and welcome to the show. Things are going to be done a little bit differently today than they normally are. As many of you will know, the wife is now sick. I'm still getting better, but I feel pretty good. I just sound terrible. But I thought I would work on something since Rain has been under the weather, unable to really get into the world and enjoy it. I didn't want to force her to come in here. So I'm hoping that within the time frame I have to get this video out, she'll be feeling well enough to get on here and record for a bit. But in the meantime, I'm going to work on something that she has really, really wanted for a while. And that's a way to get XP without grinding or mining. I really feel bad after she fell down my quick drop there. Let me show you what I did with that before we get into this. All I did was, this is a temporary thing anyway, it's just added some water right there. 2 blocks of water, then no fall and go boom. So she hasn't had a chance to use it, and by the time she gets on, it'll probably be gone. But as you can see, we're down by the double spawners. That one there is a skeleton spawner. That one is a zombie spawner. I'm going to link the two together, and they're going to fall right here. And I'm a man that hates to do research. 1, because it ruins a game, and 2, because I'm lazy. So I haven't even looked up to see how far they need to fall. I want to do it so that they're basically a one-hit kill. I think it's like 21, maybe 23. It's right in that area. I know I remember hearing the number many a times. I just have bad memory and really, really, really do not like researching stuff. So this is what I've been working on. This is my spawner setup. The mobs will spawn and all get centered and funneled into this here, and I've tested it already and it works just fine. There's no hang-ups or nothing. And then we got your typical, they jump and they'll get sent up to the tube, and it goes forever and ever and ever. It does not go out to the surface because these are so low, which actually kind of works because that way I can hide them underneath the ground. I don't have to have the plumbing above ground and try to figure out how to work them into a building of sorts. Then you got your traveling over here, and this may change. This was set up so that I would have enough block height to make changes to make sure I have the exact drop that I want for them. Now the idea is if you go straight that way and then down, there's the other spawner. It sits higher than the one that we've already plumbed in, but I want to have it come over and drop into this system without interfering. Like if it were to come right here, there's a chance that the mobs coming in from both ends would keep on hitting each other and it would have less, ability to drop in. So I'm going to make it so it comes up a little bit higher than this one and drops into the system. Making it so that we don't have the issue of them bottling up at any point. Now, this is the direction of the mall, I believe. Yes, it is. So, basically, the mall is the little sand spot on the crosshair. The right side of the crosshair, there's a little sand spot just on the bottom of that little island thing there. That's where the mall is. So the idea is we're going to try to make the city center wrap around from that to the left, around, and then straight down. And keep the water in the center kind of intact. We're going to finish the bridge off that goes, across the water. But that's where we're going to make the city line run. Now that we've found this double spawner, I'm going to go ahead and use it to my advantage. But the reason I was showing you where this was at was I also want to build a skyscraper of some kind as a mob spawning pad and funnel those into this system as well. That we're not going to work on that today. That's something that we're going to do further down the road. But I want to get this up and running so Rain can get some XP levels. So this is not going to be a normal thing. This is not going to be how it's ran very often at all. But it's going to be just me for the most part today, and I hope I can entertain you. I know that a lot of what makes us as entertaining and as special as we are to watch is the fact that we play off each other so well. And don't worry, guys, this is not going to become a habit. We'll definitely make sure that Rain is involved with all that we do here in the Man vs. Woman. That's why it's called that. So, as you can see, I made this little shaft here to get up there and check things out. If anything goes wrong or I want to add or change stuff, I can do so. Got my little sissy bar setups because there's still areas over there we haven't explored. And then this drops down up above the spawner. Now, if you'll notice, I have some really weird stuff going on here. And the idea behind this was to keep this all El Natural, but then add in obvious cobblestone structures with some glass. So there's some mine shafts back there. There's some mine shafts, or not, caving systems back there. We also have a slime chunk over here somewhere. Might use that in the future. We're going to do the same thing over here. Just kind of block it off, but leave it there. Probably pull the gravel out. I want to make it look organic and at the same time obviously engineered. So we're going to go for it. We'll see what happens. The only things I'm going to use in here is glass cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. With the exception of I'll do some lighting stuff because torches are okay for lighting, but they do add lag the more you add them, so we'll try to minimize that as best we can. Also want to make this area dark, obviously, so that spawns well. So probably have some half slabbed out areas down below to keep it dark around the glass, allowing us to continue to see the spawner. So I'm going to get to work on this, and we'll do some time-lapse stuff intermittently as I'm doing certain projects. I hope you enjoy this episode. It's going to be weird, but we'll give it a go and see what you guys think.
ladders to go down?
You notice anything different?
Yeah, stairs. Stairs are good. I like stairs. Stairs are less difficult. Less easy to die on.
Well, since you haven't been able to play much because you've been sick, I figured I'd surprise you with something.
I appreciate it. Look at the catacombs stuff.
It's just lighting.
It's lighting, but...
Go ahead and stand there for a bit.
Wow.
Yeah, take it all in. Take it all in. Can you see
Holy
the spawners
mackerel.
going?
Yeah.
It's done. I completed
You done
it.
did it.
There's some issues with the drops. They don't seem to be 100% living when they fall down, and I don't know why that is. It must be taking damage inside the spawners themselves, but it's still super efficient. So I wouldn't stand that close because you'll get hit. Stand on the glass block and you're fine. And
Okay.
I'm going to show the viewers at home a little bit of a shot here. See different
I'm
stuff
gonna
going
stand here
on.
and get some XP. What the heck?
That is actually not supposed to be there.
There's
Yeah.
chests everywhere.
So, yep, the whole thing is done. As you guys know at home, because I already did a little bit of an intro on this project, I went ahead and finished everything up. We got all the concepts that I had in place laid in. Went ahead and added storage for things. This will be for the zombie flesh, arrows, and bones, since those are the three things we're going to get the most of. And then if you go up these ladders, there's another set of 3 chests up here. So when we incorporate the mob tower above, we'll actually be able to get the storage for like the creeper stuff, the what do they call that, TNT, and
Gunpowder.
Thank you. And then, you know, the random drop stuff, when that gets incorporated into the Xbox version, we'll have room for that as well. So that's the thought process there. And then down here we got a infinite well, a crafting table, and another chest, which is just full of the junk at the moment that I've been using. That will be replaced with a what is it called? Nether chest? Is that right?
Ender chest.
Ender chest. When that is introduced to the game for the Xbox version, we'll put one of those there, and then we can just, oh, I need to put a whole bunch of arrows in there. I'll throw some arrows in there and then go unload them in the mall. So that's that thought process. I think we're gonna go ahead and stop recording here and make sure we both get either to a place where we can enchant and be at level 0, or get to level 0, so we can see just how long it's going to take one of us to get to a level 30. So we'll be right back with you. Honey, why don't you go ahead and take a look around.
I'm at 15 now.
You can see if you look over to the right, you see all the zombies going up.
Yeah, I see all the zombies going up.
Yeah, I wish I knew why they were falling and dying. Like, I don't know if this would help if I added a half slab to that.
Maybe.
Although half slabs give you crazy damage. Oh no, it's just in there.
Me following them?
See, but neither one of those guys died.
Right.
So far you've had one guy die since I've been standing there watching. There's
hey,
2.
2.
Right, let's try that and see what happens. The skeleton side, I can't see, so I don't know how often they're coming up, but it seems like you're getting a hell of a lot more zombies than skeletons, yes?
I don't know. I mean, well, I've got 40... I'm getting about twice as many zombies as skeletons if you can go by the drops.
Okay. I mean, I know that they're both firing. Maybe the skeleton spawners are just a little bit slower than zombie spawners. I don't know. Oops, I stole some of your XP. I got one of your orbs.
You suck. I hate you.
Pretty cool in here, huh? The way it turned out.
Very. Looks really nice. I'm really impressed. I mean, I saw you working on it yesterday. It didn't seem like you were this far along.
I did it all today.
Wow. Color me impressed.
I didn't want you to have to do a lot tonight. I knew you weren't going to be feeling good.
And just like that, level 30.
Level 30. Alright, guys. Level 30 from level basically half of 0.
Yep.
She did it in 4 minutes. No. I have terrible math. 10 minutes. 10 minutes time from half of 0 to level 30. So that's not too bad. And we stopped a lot of the deaths, which will also help with that being a little bit faster. Just by adding a half slab there, seemed to decrease the amount dying from the fall considerably. So while she's unloading stuff and making something to enchant, I'm going to go ahead and finish off level 30, and then we're going to do a couple of enchants, level 30 enchants to close out this
Episode segment. But what are you looking for there, dear?
Yeah, that was terrible. We'll be right back with you guys. Alright, all. We're back over here at our spawn village. And we're going to enchant of all things armor pieces. But not in the thought process that you would think. We have decided we're not going to do...
The thought process that you would think, huh? Is that how that works?
What's that, bad English? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, it just sounds silly to me.
We're going to just do iron armor. That's a two-parter for me. One, it's cheaper. And two, everybody who's done a Let's Play
there you go.
And talks about in an individual Let's Play how easy it is to just walk over everything with diamond armor at level 30 enchants. I don't know that I want to do it. I think I'd rather just have some level 30 iron stuff. So
I want to do iron armor as well. However, my reasoning is very different from yours.
Well, I didn't get my feather falling boots like I wanted, but I got fire and protection 4. So we'll take it.
That's good. My reason for wanting to do iron armor is a little bit different than yours. The fact that, well, let's face it, I die a lot. And I don't want to waste iron armor.
You mean diamonds?
Or diamond armor. Yeah. I don't want to waste diamonds on my stupidity. So the level 30 enchant doesn't seem to be changing at all.
What you doing?
I'm clicking torches trying to change, but the level 30 just seems to stay the same. Oh, man! I accidentally just did a low-level enchant on it. I guess level 6. I clicked the wrong thing.
Well, that's awesome. It's projectile protection too. Good job, honey.
I know, pretty impressive, huh?
All right,
run
guys.
back over there and get... I'm gonna go finish out my levels before we... Well, I mean, not right now, obviously, but... I'm gonna make a different helmet.
That's gonna do it for us this time. Both of us need to get some rest and get 100% better so we can get back to making some more interesting videos for you. As usual, don't forget that like and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. Anything you want to add to that, sweetheart?
No, not that I could think of. As you can tell, I'm not 100% because I just wasted my level 30 enchanting.